Photography is an art form that has undergone an evolution for more than 200 years. It has a long and fascinating history, marked by significant evolution and transformation. From the first crude images captured by the camera obscura to today's high-tech digital cameras, photography has been shaped by a range of technological advances and cultural shifts. As technology continues to advance, we can expect photography to continue evolving in new and exciting ways, with new tools and techniques emerging that will transform the way we capture and share images. The early 20th century brought the invention of film and portable cameras. This made it possible for the world to connect through images, marking a major shift in the evolution of photography. Photos could be seen in newspapers, books, and films. The rise of electronic media was creating a new kind of collective consciousness that was more participatory and interactive than the old forms of mass media. In the global village, people were not just passive consumers of media, but active participants in a global conversation. Marshall McLuhan's global village theory summarizes this phenomenon.
I think the best distinction, Alan, might be found in the phrase, with it. You know how we speak of being with it, meaning we've understood completely. We've got the message, as it were, in every way possible. But in the older book or print culture, people were not with it. They were away from it, by themselves, with their own private point of view. Now, you have no point of view when you're with it because you accept the thing totally. And we're with it because these new media of ours, the one you talked about in the appliance store, have made our world into a single unit. The world is now like a continually sounding tribal drum, where everybody gets the message all the time. A princess gets married in England, and boom, boom, boom go the drums. We all hear about it. An earthquake in North Africa. A Hollywood star gets drunk. Away go the drums again. I use the word tribal. It is probably the key word of this whole half hour.
By the mid-20th century, color film was invented, which opened up new creative possibilities for photographers, allowing them to capture the world in vivid, lifelike color. It also led to the emergence of new forms of commercial photography, such as advertising and fashion photography. In the late 20th century, the rise of digital technology marked a new era. Digital cameras and software made it easier than ever before to capture, edit, and share images, opening up new creative possibilities for photographers and amateurs alike. This has led to the development of new forms of photography, such as mobile photography and social media photography, which have transformed the way we think about and share images. Tim Pool is a perfect example of how digital photography has opened new creative possibilities.
What's new special from where I'm coming from and what I'm working on is going to be this mobile journalism that we're going to start rolling out. You know, I've gone upwards of 21 hours straight reporting in the field, so we're going to give you that clear window into this live breaking moment. Around 60 or so journalists have been jailed simply for doing their jobs. The number has gone down recently, but you see this reflected in what the media covers. When the protests break out, this is because the journalists are scared they'll end up in prison for doing their jobs. I think the most important thing for the future of news is going to be investigative journalism, which we don't see enough of, and online video documentary stuff like Vice does.
The advancement of drones, 360 cameras, and smart cameras has allowed photographers and videographers to reimagine capturing photos and video. The possibilities of sharing media have become limitless. Social media apps like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok created an environment where photos and videos are instantaneous for the consumer. As for the future of digital photography and video, there will continue to be exciting innovations, such as AI technology, specialized phone camera lenses, and virtual reality. YouTuber F-Stoppers provides further insight of what the future might have in store for photography.
Artificial intelligent art generators like Midjourney and DALL-E have hit the market, and these programs can instantly create world-class quality art for free simply by typing in a few keywords. You might think this will destroy the graphic design or the illustration industry, but what does this have to do with photography, Lee? Well, new updates allow these programs to create photorealistic images. These are not real people. This was not taken with a camera. This was automatically generated with a program in seconds for free. These images look way better than the majority of images that professional photographers these days are making. Why would anyone go through the trouble of hiring a photographer, model, makeup artist, stylist, and location scout when they can create something that looks better instantly for free? And I know what you're thinking. Well, photographers will still be needed to take pictures of real people in the real world, like a celebrity on the cover of a magazine or a headshot for somebody's website. Oh, really? These programs now allow you to upload images of faces and then create new art with those people in it. Obviously, this is not perfect yet, but I would have never guessed that we would be this close this soon. What happens when a person is able to scan their face with their phone and then have a photography generator create world-class photos of themselves in any location, with any clothing, with any lighting, in any style? I never dreamed this would be here this fast, but it is right around the corner.
The evolution of photography in the last 200 years has seen technological advancements, connected our world, and enabled new forms of creative expression. From black and white to digital, photography's evolution continues to transform in exciting ways. In the years to come, we will continue to see this evolution.